The real question is not what we want in 2050, but the question is whether we are ready for the future that we want to have in 2050. The focus is on building readiness in terms of national planning. We want less surprise and more control. We want to shift from being reactive to changes. We want to anticipate change and move towards a confident pathway in the future.
Humans have created nations and societies. They're human inventions. And all of us as humans, we are all futurists. We all have the ability to think and plan for the future. It's one of our great traits. However, we're not that good at it. We often miss things. We take assumptions and carry them too far. So if we're trying to affect the systems that we have built, like nations, we want to have a good sense of how those actually work beyond our instinctual thinking, which is where we kind of fail. We often think linearly. Systems thinking and futures thinking allow us to have tools and change our mindsets into how we can possibly think about exponential change and long-term change. So using these theories and just changing the way we can think about things allows us to better adapt, look for things, challenge our assumptions, and find other possibilities that we could not be surprised by.
Of the major takeaways is the realization that this is not something that is to be done from a sectoral perspective. It is one that is about the country, and it is one where all of us present in this workshop, all the different participants, realize that a number of our sectors are connected. Therefore, we need to think in terms of systems instead of silos. We need to think in terms of how do we balance different resources for Mauritius to move forward. That's one. Second, we realize that there are pillars. For me, we are constructing something. We're constructing an edifice, if we use the French word. And construction stands on a number of pillars. Social inclusion, for example, technological advancement, economical intelligence, environmental sustainability, number of them, political stability as well, and political coherence over the years. And all of these pillars, the cement that creates our building is the education and research, because this is what makes our building stand